Hi, this is Just a Girl in Camas, Alicia King, and I'm here with the lovely Erica. And I am interviewing Erica today for Jazzercise because this young woman caught my eye. She's been coming to classes for a couple months now, and I just wanted to chat with you for a few minutes, Erica, about why you started coming to Jazzercise, about your experience since you've been coming. What made you come to Jazzercise class?
So normally I don't like cardio, but it was something I knew I had to get into because I'm not a runner or I don't like to jog. I can walk, but it's kind of boring when you don't have anybody to walk with. So I kind of came to a class and I was just like, I'm going to try it out. And it was actually a lot of fun, and it doesn't seem like cardio at all, but it's a lot of work, and you see a lot of success later on, so it's nice.
Great. So were you surprised when you came? I know some people come to Jazzercise and they think, oh, we're just going to dance and dance all over the room. Were you surprised, really? I mean, you get your heart rate up, but the other thing is that you are doing weights and some core work. What did you think about that? I was actually not expecting weights at all. And then when you guys brought in the weights and then you guys were like, oh yeah, do your crunches. And I was like, wow, I was like, this is what I need. I need that summer body and I need to look good. And it's just, great.
It's nice.
Erica, for your time today. You're definitely an inspiration, and I'm proud of you for getting in here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
So I'm here today with a very special guest. This is Lisa Ackerman. She is the owner and instructor of Jazzercise at LaCamas Swim and Sport here in Camas, Washington. Thank you today for chatting with me, Lisa. I'm super excited about this because not only is she an owner and instructor here, she's also a very dear friend of mine. And we teach Jazzercise together, and I just want to chat with Lisa a little bit about Jazzercise in general and a couple things that I would really like people to know about Jazzercise. So first of all, how long have you been teaching Jazzercise? Give us some background on your Jazzercise experience.
I have been teaching for 19 years. I started as a wee child, and I was a student of Jazzercise, and I always danced when I was young. And Jazzercise is a little dancier than a step aerobic or a spin class, and it fit really well with me, and I really liked it, and decided to become a teacher.
So you've been 19 years through, I know through 2 pregnancies, you've taught Jazzercise. And how have you watched Jazzercise change? What has changed and what has stayed the same with your time?
Well, one of the great things about Jazzercise is it changes with the times. And so it's always up-to-date music. It's always up with the latest fitness thing that comes around, and it incorporates all the great things about that. So you not only get cardio, but you get the strength training that you need to make sure that your fitness picture is well-rounded.
Right, because you don't want to just be doing cardio only. You want to fit in that weight work, which I love about Jazzercise because I don't feel like I have to go in the gym to do a lot more other than Jazzercise because it's incorporated into the class.
Absolutely. You can get everything you need from Jazzercise. We have a variety of different classes within the Jazzercise program. So we have a kickboxing class, which we call Strike. We have a fusion class, which incorporates circuit. So that's where we use the weight and the tubes throughout the cardio. So it's an interval training class. You really can get everything you need from this program. And if you haven't tried Jazzercise in a while, or if you haven't been to seen it anywhere, you would be surprised on how up to date it is, and a tough class. You're going to get everything you need from it.
Absolutely. So let's set the stage. Somebody comes in for an hour jazzercise class. They run 55 to 60 minutes. Right. So what are they going to get that first about 40 minutes?
The first 40 minutes, you're going to get a warm-up, and you're going to get cardio. It's going to start out warming you up, and you're going to follow a curve where it gets to high intensity, where it's going to be hard to talk, and then it's going to come back down, where you, 45 or 50 minutes into the class, you've completed a all-over body cardio workout. Right. You incorporate core work in that when you're doing the cardio, and muscle work as well.
Great. So you get your 40 minutes of cardio in, and then the great thing is you're going to go into some strength training, working the core some more, working on those muscles a little bit. So show us a couple types of equipment you might use in a jazzercise class when you get to the strength training.
Okay, so we use, as you notice, we're sitting on balls.
We are. So we're tightening our core right now.
We are working our core right now, and the ball is used in the last 20 minutes of class, and we use it in ab work, we use it in leg work. We use the tubes in our fusion class, which is our circuit class, as well as the weights, and that's what you'll see. And we work the abs in every class. We work the upper body and the lower body in every class. So you're going to get all your muscles getting challenged every time.
Right. I know one thing with you teaching for so long, you've seen some major transformations of individuals that come in here and start jazzercise. What are some of your favorites, or what have you seen when people come in? It really can change your life taking a class like this.
Absolutely. Not only, we have a lot of people that have become great friends. And there's a group of ladies that go to coffee after class. There's people that have been in each other's weddings just because of jazzercise. And I think that's really cool because you form these bonds. It's not just you come to the gym, you do your hour, and you're out of here. Those things throughout the years, I've known some of the ladies for 10, 15 years. Also, you see people's bodies transform, and that's really cool. A lot of people who have had their babies and they come in and are feeling like, I need to get my body back, and it's an all-over body workout. So you see this transformation not only of their bodies but of their minds and attitudes. Absolutely. And that's one of the things I love about it.
We have a few gentlemen that actually visit the class, so it's not a ladies only class. We want to make sure that if you are a dancer out there and you want to come check it out, it's open for men and women. And we also have a junior jazzercise program here.
Yes.
At the gym, and actually at some of the Camas schools right now.
Yes, we are working through with the Camas education program, and it's a 6-week class. We just finished one yesterday, and everywhere from kindergarten on up has enjoyed the program.
Right. So I think you can tell there are a lot of options with jazzercise. This LaCamas Swim and Sport location in Camas, Washington is where Lisa and I teach, along with 5 other instructors that are fabulous. And each instructor brings their own style, and you're bound to find someone you bond with and enjoy. And it's actually also great to have every instructor because you learn a little bit from everybody. So I want to thank you for your time today.
Yes.
Where can somebody go to find out when the classes are here?
Well, there's a couple options. You can go to our Facebook page, Camas Washington Jazzercise, and that's where you'll see the schedule. You'll kind of see some pictures and information on things that we've done that's really great. And also www.jazzercise.com, and if you put in Camas for our location, then you'll see everything on there as well.
Right. And if for some reason you're not in the Camas location, you can enter your zip code on that website, and it'll show you what jazzercise classes are in your area. So I encourage you to get inspired. If I've learned anything in my life here so far, you have one body, and we need to take care of it. I have found this passion with jazzercise. Lisa inspires me. She's been doing it for a long time, and I have to say, you look fabulous.
Oh, well,
you keep yourself in shape, and you're really an inspiration to so many people out there to keep taking care of themselves.
Thank you. Thank you.
So this is Just a Girl in Camas. Thank you.
With me a little bit. And that's our cue.
This is Just a Girl in Camas, Alicia King. And as we've been doing this Jazzercise interview, I've showed you a lot of things about the classes, the instructors, but the most important part of Jazzercise is our customers and the people that come to class, have this workout, and I think are having a fabulous time. So I have a dear friend of mine today who also takes Jazzercise. This is Lynette. Thank you for coming, Lynette.
You're quite welcome.
And I want to chat with Lynette a little bit today about your Jazzercise experience, what happens here when you come to Jazzercise. So just to start off, how long have you been doing Jazzercise?
I've been doing Jazzercise since I was about 30, so that was in about 1980. I don't know when Jazzercise started, but I feel like I got in at the ground floor.
It was a little bit before that, I think.
Long
Great.
time.
So have you always done Jazzercise? Actually, I didn't know Lynette had done Jazzercise since she was 30.
Yeah.
So off and on, or have you been continuing?
Well, since I started, I lived in Los Angeles, and I did it there until I was about 40-something. And then we moved to Georgia, and I did it there.
You're over 40-something?
You're so sweet. I did it there for a few years. We lived in Georgia, and then when I moved back here, I worked out at the Y for a while, and then I found a Jazzercise class, so I did it here. So there have been little gaps, but for the most part,
So what
yeah.
do you think? I know Jazzercise is really, they're up on the times with music. This music that we use, I mean, I can hold my own with some youngins out there, this music. What do you think about the music, and what are your thoughts on that?
This is my only tie to popular music. I wouldn't have any exposure to contemporary music were it not for Jazzercise. And so I feel like I'm really hip, but it's only because of Jazzercise. I listen to jazz, I listen to classical, and I like, old standards. And my husband likes folk music, which I don't like, but so I hear this wonderful music here, and otherwise I wouldn't know anything about it.
So what's so great is Lynette listens to jazz, but do you know who Usher is, right?
Of course.
Of course. Lynette knows who Usher is. I think that's fabulous.
And I love Bruno Mars.
She loves Bruno
And I
Mars.
love Macklemore.
And she loves Macklemore. And I love this woman. I love that music as well. We share the same type of music on there. So if you had to pick one thing about Jazzercise, or maybe not even one thing, when you get up in the morning, I know you come to the morning class here, what do you look forward to when you're done with your workout here? How do you feel? What are some of the feelings, and what do you get out of Jazzercise when you come in the morning?
I get up with the music in my head, so I can't wait to come and dance and hear the music. But the best thing is the companionship of the women in Jazzercise. Do you know what oxytocin is?
Yes.
Yes, this room is full of oxytocin during class. So it's better for your body, it's great for your mind. It's just a wonderful bonding experience, and I wouldn't have any, because I'm retired, so I don't work. So I wouldn't have any other way to get that if it weren't for
I
working
see you
out
in
here.
class. Have you modified what you do in Jazzercise? Do you feel like it fits the different levels in your life
Well,
of
that's
where
the
you're
great
at?
thing about Jazzercise. You really can modify it to what your abilities are. And yeah, I guess since I've been in my 60s, I try to do pretty much low impact, unless I'm really feeling the music.
Bruno Mars or Macklemore?
That's right. That's right. And, if your foot's hurting or something, you don't have to jump. You can get the cardio by moving your arms a lot more than jumping around.
Right.
So there are certainly ways that you can get the full cardio benefit without stressing parts of your body that aren't feeling up to it.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I think Lynette has given us some fabulous reasons why Jazzercise has been a great fit for you. And it can also be a fit for you as well. If you're looking for some friendship, if you're looking to meet some fabulous women and men, and if you're looking to hear good music and have a great time, this is a fabulous activity for you. Get your body moving, get out there. Lynette is here 3 to 4 days a week. She's moving and staying healthy, and I'm super proud of you, and I love that I've met you through the Jazzercise experience.
You through Jazzercise.
All right. Thank you so much, Lynette.
You're welcome.